holiday survival. I'm Laura Morey, your Simple Solutions Diva, and today I've got a simple tip to help you get prepared for holiday baking. I love making cookies and all different things for the holidays, but if you wait too long, it gets closer to the holidays and all the parties, you don't really have enough time to bake like you might want to. So, take advantage of the early part of November and spend a couple weekends making up your various types of cookie dough that you want to make for later, and then freeze it. This simple tip is so easy. Here I've pre-made my chocolate chip cookie dough, and I dropped it by rounded teaspoons onto parchment paper, and I popped them in the freezer for about 6 hours until they were hard. And I'm going to store them in a plastic freezer bag, and I've identified on the bag the type of cookie dough it is, what temperature, and approximately how long you need to cook them in the oven. Now, you want to, whatever your cookie dough recipe says for timing, add maybe 2 minutes to that, because they're going to be frozen when you pull them out. You just pop them in your freezer bag, and they're good to go. And what's really good, you get cookies whenever you want them. If you just feel like doing this, just not for the holidays, but just for a regular, fun Sunday rainy afternoon, you pull out a few of these, pop them on a sheet, cook them. Yum. So that's one tip. You can also do this with your sugar cookie dough recipes or any other kinds of cookie doughs. Here, I have made up a batch of sugar cookie dough. I've formed it into a log, and now I'm rolling it up in a piece of wax paper. And I'm going to roll it all the way up, and I'm going to tuck the ends under, and I'm going to pop this in a freezer bag and note what kind of cookie dough it is. I can pull this out in a month or so, and I can just slice out little rounds. I'm going to freeze it, slice out little rounds of cookie dough, and then I can add different sprinkle colors. I don't even have to do them in shapes if I don't want to. But if you want to do them in shapes, instead of making the log, do it in a disc, a kind of a flat disc. Wrap it in plastic wrap, then put it in a freezer bag, and then you put that in the fridge overnight. When you're ready to defrost it, move it from the freezer to the fridge, let it defrost overnight, and then you have your cookie dough all made. All you have to do is roll it out and cut it up and get it in the oven. So that is my simple tip for today. Happy holidays. We'll see you next week on SimpleSolutionsDiva.com.